has come to our attention that in the early years of the 21st century, man was being closely watched by intelligence greater than theirs. It somehow mortal us alone.
Through the chaos, we become the Fanatics.
That's right, folks. You are listening to Fanatics and the Fan, and we are out here live at Cape Comic Con. We are going to have the most amazing Fanatics and the Fan podcast this week because we've had some very special guests. We've got some audience participation that actually asks our fanatics geek questions about their opinions about certain different things that's happened currently in geekdom or whatever. Because I would love to know what some of our. I'm gonna let one of my favorite geeks introduce my very first special guest. Toni, how you liking the convention, darling?
Oh, I'm having so much fun. The convention has been great so far. It's my first year out here at the Cape Girardeau Comic Con, and they've been treating me very well, which is a very good thing. And they've brought me out to do guest speaking and panels and steampunking and hanging out with Santiago Cirilo and drinking coffee with him and sitting at a table and doing a podcast with him. And I get to see all these wonderful people who get to come out and dress up and meet comic book collectors from New York and people who create wood carvings from Mississippi, and it's wonderful.
And on the other side, although no one caught it, she actually did introduce Santiago Cirilo.
Hiya, ladies and gentlemen. Hiya, it's showtime. It's unbelievable. I hope you don't believe in commercial breaks because we're going right through this, baby. Right through this.
Actor extraordinaire, Army vet.
Yes.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Hoorah.
And
Echoes.
uber nerd.
Yes.
That's the best part. We love having very few of our guests that come on our show are not geeks already. So this is a special honor for you, we know.
Mm-hmm.
And Steampunk Sandy, how are you enjoying the convention?
I am enjoying it immensely, and I'm just excited over the fact that we're doing our first video shoots for Fanatics and the Fan, and look to see those posted real soon.
And of course, we brought another special guest. And actually, it's funny, we come all the way to Cape Girardeau to bring a guest on that's from just north of us in Pleasant Hope.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out why the heck I'm on the stage with these other people.
I'm here for the chocolate. Almost gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, I'm the alien and alien graphics, Steve Nibblink. And once again, no idea what I'm doing here, but I'm going to talk geek with everybody.
And he does these
you are.
really, really awesome fake IDs for anything and everything.
Novelty.
And in case
Novelty.
no one knows,
They're
I
not
can't
fake.
legally
They're not
make
fake
fake
IDs.
IDs.
Novelty IDs.
I got a show in Canada and I got problems. Can you help me?
So I'm going to jump right into some geekdom because it's been a kind of an amazing week. There's been videos out there. There's been a bunch of stuff out there. And Benedict Cumberbatch's trailer for Doctor Strange has
I just
come
want
out.
to mention that if you see the trailer 12 times, it doesn't bring the
I just
movie
wanna
back
say-
any faster.
I want to say that I have experienced somebody in my real life person who has just as an amazing name as Benedict Cumberbatch. And I'm just going to plug my friend Branson here for a second. He doesn't listen to our podcast, but he will, knowing his name is on it. His name is Cortland Ingram.
Coolness.
How amazing
That
is
is actually cool. That is actually
Right?
cool. So, Santiago.
I'm chewing on this chocolate, but I was wanting to say something. I saw the Doctor Strange trailer, and I had the goosebumps, I must say. It's hard for Marvel, for me to, I'm a big DC fan, and it's hard for Marvel to give me that kind of chills. Even when they did like Spider-Man and all the Avengers stuff. It doesn't, Doctor Strange is literally a whole different, it is part of the Marvel universe, but it's a whole different concept in the history or in the stories of superheroes. With him, being involved, if people go way back, Secret Wars and,
Right.
and so forth, Doctor Strange plays a very, very major role in that.
for a lot of geeks, especially me, Doctor Strange is what I've been waiting for. I'm like, if they're going to do anything, to me personally, that's the one I want to see. But that brings me to my first question for the entire panel. And I don't care if it's Marvel or DC, because DC is trying to catch up. But of the upcoming stuff, what is everybody most looking forward to? What are you going to be like, I got to go see that?
All of it?
Actually, I will admit, there are some things I'm not, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm okay with it.
I'm an all-around, I love Marvel over DC, but
It's a good thing you're sitting at that end of the table.
We're DC haters over here.
No, I'm not.
No, boo! Commercial break for death.
You take a look at my bookshelf at home, and I got more Batman graphic novels than I do anything else. Even though I prefer Marvel over DC.
Batman's eternal.
No, absolutely.
Am I right? Batman's graphic novels are awesome. Correct?
They are good. They are real good. They are real good.
Is our crowd awake?
Hi, y'all.
It's 11 a.m. Probably not.
Probably not.
Me, for the Marvel universe, I think, and I would say this because hey, I'm behind the mic, so I don't care. But I really didn't care for Spider-Man popping in the Avengers trailer. So
actually, the
Civil Wars trailer.
Ooh,
there's so much reboot.
They look from the crowd.
Well, the reason why
Santiago Cirilo, Fanatics and the fan.
I'll tell you what, I would have loved more seeing Spider-Man. It would be in a X-Men trailer. He really, the story of Spider-Man, Peter Parker, really connects better with the X-Men and Professor X, and especially getting on Wolverine's nerves. But as in the Avengers, he's been around in the Avengers before, of course. But with the reboot, and the Spider-Man and Batman are probably the two biggest comic book heroes that you can reboot and still make hundreds of millions of dollars on their product. But after a while, when I just saw the Electric Company Spider-Man pop in that trailer.
Yeah, I'll admit I was not.
I was going, hold on, did he blink? Hold on, I haven't seen that since Spider-Man's and Amazing Friends. What's going on here? So I don't know, man. I guess it's gonna have to work with the character. It's almost similar to the way I feel about the Flash being in Batman versus Superman. I am in love with the Flash TV series. And just a very, very great storyline how it's working.
Grant is doing such an amazing job.
Amazing.
Although, funny story, that costume is not at all warm.
Oh, I bet.
And it's freezing no matter how they work it, it's still cold when they tape. And it just, when you can tell that he's freezing his butt off up there, but he does such a good job regardless.
He's a great actor.
So I'm glad I'm in between you two because I hear all of these noises over here.
The huffing and puffing, this Santiago guy.
As far as the Spider-Man showing up in the Captain America trailer, I give Marvel plenty of benefit of the doubt because they have managed to take everything and knock it out of the park. When they're in control of it. Fantastic Four.
Fantastic flop.
I like Fantastic Four. I think it was rushed a little towards the end. I didn't think Dr. Doom got his credit he deserves. But
again, folks, this is Santiago Cirilo's point of view, not
I went to the theaters, and this is the deal with me, and I do the business part of this in the entertainment world. I think Marvel didn't expect the way the world was going to change against superheroes. When they were going broke, they were looking for every way possible and disrespect any character they want just for that money. And for them trying to buy all these characters back, and in the meantime, personally think that they're sabotaging a lot of the movies that are connected, like Sony, Fox, and Universal, and all them guys. It's wrong. I mean, you guys blew it. You guys were hungry for money, and you blew it. Try to work a deal where at least the film company gets that right, to do it. Because right now, it's not Marvel running it, it's Disney. I don't care how much people say it is, but Marvel does hold it, and it does turn good, like you say. But when Disney gets involved and wants to sell personally, I'm tired of seeing a million Darth Vaders at Walmart and everywhere else, where I feel like I'm in a different universe. I'm like, hey, let me get a soda, and there's R2D2 or somebody. I was like, good Lord.
Well, let me ask this. Let me ask the crowd. what are you guys? What movie are you guys the most forward looking to? Anybody want to join us in this discussion and geek out? Come on. I see the look. He huffing and puffing at Cirilo already. I see. We want your opinion. Come on up here.
Yeah.
I'm excited about a lot of movies. My issue is there are upcoming movies in the next couple of years that I'm equally unexcited about.
That's a great topic too. Let's do it.
Really? Okay.
Let's do it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
My biggest issue right now, because it's one of my favorite characters, and I don't dislike the actor, but I feel like he's going to ruin it, is Gambit.
I agree.
I don't disagree.
I agree.
No,
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. I love Gambit.
I agree.
And we still get huffing and puffing on this side of the table.
I think Channing Tatum is a market. He was sold as the market to sell that character.
I'm like Ryan Reynolds is a Green Lantern.
Right.
Sorry, he didn't work.
And that's my thing.
And you know what's sad is I love Channing. I do.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
But
I think he's good in a particular type of movie, like 21.
well, let me ask you this: who would
He's
you
hilarious.
have recast?
I want Taylor Kitsch back. He did an awesome job.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job.
He did.
I
That
haven't
was a good
seen
job.
Taylor Kitsch doing anything, so I feel like if they'd offered
He
it
did
to
a
him,
bad movie or two called something, and that's the last I saw.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. He did a good job playing it. He did.
And I can't say as I disagree with you on that point at all. But is there anything that you would like to see coming up? I mean, I know I personally, I hate the Civil War storyline. I stopped reading Marvel.
I can't eat.
I literally stopped reading Marvel when Civil War
I think
came out.
Civil War.
But they've not screwed up yet, really.
They haven't.
No.
They haven't.
I
We'll
don't-
find out if Cap dies.
Because the last Cap movie, the fight scenes throughout the whole movie, admit it, you've gotten on an elevator, Santiago. You've gotten on an elevator and was like, anybody want to get off? You know you've done it.
Yeah, no. The first Cap movie, I didn't care for. I didn't think they. I think it was just a. See, you guys shouldn't have.
I'm not sure if I should have invited Santiago on the show.
The second Cap movie was phenomenal. The second
From the
Cap
time
movie
he jumped
was
out
phenomenal.
that plane until the end of the movie, it really was great.
Yeah, that's a
Because
good movie.
I like the
There's
brothers.
certain
Like,
beats
did
you've
he
got to
just
hit
jump?
with an origin story regardless.
Yeah. The Orton. I watched the '80s one, and it was almost similar.
That's
without
true.
the CGI,
Wait.
it was almost similar. It was almost a similar thing, except without the CGI and the makeup. I mean,
What's your name? But are you? I mean, this is your first con. Where you from?
I'm from Southern Illinois. My name's Justin. I've been to St. Louis Comic Con a couple times. It's my first.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
I prefer this one because it's not as crowded. Like sometimes St. Louis gets a little rough.
Where you have to walk like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We agree. Thanks for coming on the show, buddy. Okay, so I wanted to move past the movie section for just a second because I've seen a lot of video game stuff this week, and I know that at least two people on our panel here are serious hardcore gamers. I'm not even gonna look behind me.
I have to text my son on this one.
You phone a friend.
My
phone a
friend.
friend.
But
Talk Atari 2600.
I'm leaning toward our two main conventioneers because I know you guys have seen all the costumes. They've kind of passed all of you. And has anything has come out of a video game that you've seen this weekend that has been amazing?
Costume one?
Yes.
that guy that did the.
The guy that did the thing?
Golly, what was?
Okay, well, there's a guy dressed up as Master Chief.
No, that's not
He
him.
Which
had a
is-
wicked Master Chief because I'm pretty sure his Master Chief was all made out of foam core.
Which is awesome. I
And it
love
was
seeing that.
Wonderful.
There was a really cool
Assassin's Creed. That was
It
phenomenal.
made out of, he said he made it out of like recycled denim and his mom's curtains and all kinds of stuff. So that was wonderful.
That was good.
There was also a little, when I say a little girl, she was probably 15, dressed up as Link.
Yes, I saw that.
No, she's not little. She's 25.
25.
Wow.
She's 4'9" and 25?
No, you're talking about because there was two of them yesterday.
Well, the one that I saw, I'm pretty sure she was about 15.
Okay, very possible because the other one is about 5.
Now,
holding her
you have to
mom's
give him the old man curve. So
Sorry, the other one's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Little bit
And then there were